Welcome back. Now, the original Star Trek captain, Captain Kirk, actor William Shatner, passed a kidney stone in 2005. Now, it was later auctioned off for charity and fetched over $25,000 US. Is this the ultimate Trekkie collectible? Well, the purchaser and CEO of the company GoldenPalace.com, Richard Rowe, says that it's a piece of TV history. Shatner added that he's retained visitation rights. People will collect anything.
When it comes to music memorabilia, next to Elvis and the Beatles, Kiss is the most widely collected of music memorabilia. And we're here with Theo in Wattle Grove. Theo, you're trying to make Kiss number one.
Kiss is number one. Kiss is individuals. Beatles are pretty boys playing pretty music. Love Me Do. Elvis is a individual with his movements and hairstyles. Kiss is rock and roll.
Theo, how long's Kiss been around now?
Since 1973, and before 1973 they were in a band called Wicked Lester. That's Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. That didn't work out for them, so they used Ace Frehley and Peter Criss as the new lineup for Kiss.
Were you a fan from the very start?
78, when I was about 11, that's when I started enjoying and listening to Kiss. They reunited as a band, the four originals back together again, and I found an opportunity for me to start collecting what I've missed out collecting when I was a kid.
How did the notorious taking off of the Kiss makeup affect the band?
The band was affected. They lost their persona, they lost their wall paint, they lost their image.
And there's never been any collectibles of Kiss without their war paint,
No.
has there?
But there was a big impact when they put their makeup back on 17 years later. That's when the thing went bang. And this is Kiss without makeup. But this little story with the furniture is a true story. Ace Frehley at one hotel in America, he got so bored that he decided to stick all the furniture in the hotel room on a roof. And that is a fact. And some memorabilia Kiss came up with is Kiss makeup, condoms for the boys, ice cream, even a Kiss pinball machine to suit all ages. And here we have another box with figures. The price tag is still left on the box. I leave all my price tags on the box after I was told never take off your price tag on collectibles. You must know how much you've paid for them in the future. And here we have the cards from 1978, still in mint condition, and the 1998 mint condition trading card.
What items are out there that you still want?
For me, I'm happy with what I've got. I like to stop right here. I've got enough to look back in the future and say what I've followed. I like to give someone else a chance to start collecting from where I finished off.
You're married with children. What do the family think of your collection?
My son loves it. He adores watching them. My wife, she knows I want to stop. She knows I want to stop, but she always tells me to go out and buy something else.
What a fantastic wife, and this is a first. You are happy to stop. She wants you to continue.
Yes, she wants me to continue.
You're a lucky man.
I am.
Theo, what is your collection's destiny?
My destiny is for my son to inherit it in the future. He's only 4.5. He sees it, he doesn't touch it. He knows not to open boxes. So I think in the future he will appreciate what I've done.
Lots of collectors come home after a bad day and find solitude in their stuff. Describe how Kiss makes you happier.
It makes me happier when I sit down with my young one and we watch a good concert. Sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
If you could advise a new Kiss collector where to start, what would you suggest?
I would suggest when you see it, buy it. It might not be there tomorrow. Buy it today. Tomorrow, the Kiss Army will be out there before you be out there and it's gone. And here's to the boys. Cheers.
James Bond has always been a hot collectible, and the 1965 Aston Martin used by Sean Connery in Thunderball and Goldfinger fetched nearly $3 million at auction. Machine gun, tyre slashers, revolving number plates and retractable bulletproof screen were all included. Now, if you're a big Bond collector, why not send us some pictures of your collection? Drop us a line at Pop Collectibles, PO Box 4, Kenthurst, New South Wales 21556, or online at popcollectibles@yahoo.com. Coming up next though, the Wandering DJ has found more collectors on the street.
Okay, we're here with more Star Wars fans, and what's your name, sir?
My name's Greg.
Greg. Okay, Greg, we're going to ask you to take your helmet off. It looks fantastic. If we can just get an up and down on that, doesn't that look awesome? Can you get a pan down on that one there, Chris? Oh, actually, it's a flip-top head.
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, now, what sort of Star Wars do you collect, other than, your uniform?
Actually, I'm not too much of a collector. I like the video games. I get the occasional book here and there, but I guess this is probably the most things I've ever collected.
Well, what's the investment level in this? This looks like it would cost a packet.
I'd say it ranges from 500 to 700 Australian.
And a favourite character?
It's a good question, actually.
You like the dark side or the light side?
Dark side. I would say the Emperor, because if I say anything else, he'll kill us.
Fantastic. And we're here with Jason now. Jason, you're dressed as an Imperial Biker Scout. Have you got a code name as well?
Mr. Red Hot.
Mr. Red Hot, everyone. We can't quite hear you under there, Mr. Red Hot. Can you flip the old lid up just for a second? What sort of functions do you get around to? Do you go out picking up like this?
No, but chicks do dig armour.
I actually asked Jason what he collects, and what was your answer?
Females' phone numbers.
How good's that? All right, bud, have a good night here tonight.
You do.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Percy and I'm a snowtrooper.
Hang on 1 second. What's your name?
My name's Percy and I'm a snowtrooper.
Take that off, would you, mate? I can't hear you. Get a load of you, mate. It's looking fantastic. Can we get a pan up and down? This is Percy, everyone. What is it mainly you collect? You got some toys. You've obviously got a great outfit here.
Yeah, I've got more in the props and the costuming. I started with the toys and I moved on to more expensive and harder stuff to do.
Percy, are there many chicks, though?
Yes, there is. There is. Surprisingly, there is. Yes, it's great, A lot of photos with the girls and a lot of celebrities too, apparently. So, you get you into places when you wear this sort of stuff.
Movies, movies, movies. You've got to love them. And just about everyone is collecting them. Up next, another astounding collection. Plus, we head back to eBay for more of those eBay oddities.